Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hank Cisco Show. Let's go.
Welcome to the Hank Cisco Show. I'm John today, and we have an amazing guest with us today, Avery Polto, who's going to be doing some singing later on. But before we get to the singing, we just wanted to find out who we were talking to today. So we're going to take a minute, and I'm going to introduce you to Avery and let you find out a little bit about who she is. So hi, Avery. How are you today?
Good.
So you're going to sing some songs for us today, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been singing?
I have no clue.
Since you were little, I'll bet. What grade are you in now?
Third.
And where do you go to school?
St. Helena.
So do you sing someplace at your school, or do you sing at your school?
I sing at chorus, and I used to sing at piano.
Okay. Do you like playing the piano? Yeah? That's great. So where else do you sing?
My house, my backyard.
And what's your favorite song to sing? Are we going to hear that today, or is it a different song?
A different one.
What's your favorite song to sing?
I have 500 probably.
Really? You have 500 songs that you love? So I know when you sing around your house, you have other people in your family who are there, right? Your mom, your dad, anybody?
They're there, but they don't usually see.
Okay, so you're singing just magically for yourself. That's great. That's a lot of fun. So today you're going to do 2 songs for us, am I right? Okay, what 2 songs are you singing for us?
Away and a major, and these are a few of my favorite things.
That's great. Okay, that's good. And what do you hope to do in the future with singing?
Be a movie star.
Really? Yeah, what's your favorite movie? What movies do you like? How about that?
I like Barbie movies.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
And
That's good enough. Barbie movies are perfect. So we're going to sing in just a second, but I want to do something special. So in just a minute, we're going to change our cameras up, and I'm going to ask your mom some questions about your singing. Does that sound like a good idea? So we're going to hear and see you in just a few seconds singing those songs. I want to thank you so much for coming and sharing your talent with us. Okay? Good, thanks. Thank you. We'll shake hands. And now we're going to flip cameras, and we're going to get a little more information about Avery, so stay tuned.
away in a major, no crib for his bed. The little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that land on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
And we're back with Jane, Avery's mom, and we're going to talk a little bit about sort of where she's been practicing what she does and get a little more information about her after that wonderful performance we just heard. And so, Jane, thanks so much for taking some time to talk to us.
You're welcome.
Can you tell me a little bit about when Avery started singing in your world?
So she always sang since she was little, enjoyed like Christmas carols and such. And then when she got into school, they had a chorus program that she began participating in, was singing at masses and different programs throughout the year. And then she participates in a group music where they do a recital at the end of the year and they do different medleys.
And so that group music is more like a classroom kind of environment?
It is. It's about maybe 5 to 10 girls that pull out of the class and practice once a week together.
That's exciting, yeah. And so I assume she had a recital last year, I guess, would be when she did their last recital. So how'd that go?
It went well, and that's where she sang a few of my favorite things.
Okay, great. So can you tell me how you ended up with us today? Because I always love those stories, especially since we're on the Hank Cisco show.
So her grandmother took a video of her singing and showed it to Hank Cisco, because Hank Cisco is her grandmother's uncle, so Avery's great-great-uncle.
It's an amazing thing to say there's a man alive who is someone else's great uncle. That's so much madness.
It is. So he asked at that time, could Avery come on the show? And Avery was really excited. So we thought, well, why not give her the opportunity?
That's great. And we don't have Hank here with us today, but he'll get to see the music and he gets to watch the program each week. And he actually opens the show for us, and so he sort of introduces where the show is. So he's a part of this even if he's not present with us. So how do you feel about this little bit of singing that Avery's doing in her life? Like, what do you see for her future?
Right now, I just think it's something that she does for fun. I think as she gets older, possibly she can get involved in school plays, and we'll see where it goes from there.
That's great. And how does it work around your house? I know that the violin can be a challenge for a parent to have in the house. How's Avery singing about the home?
We have had a violin in the house, but not for Avery. Her older sister did play the violin, so I do understand that. It's great. Really, she usually steals my phone, is often recording herself singing while she's swinging in the backyard and things like that.
That's cool. That's so good. So I just want to thank you for taking the time to bring Avery here today, and thank Avery for being here with us and all that lovely information. So I hope that you enjoy the program when it gets on the air, and I'm just going to swing us out. And I want to thank you so much for watching today's Hank Cisco show. We had some lovely music, and Hank, if you're listening right now, I hope that you have enjoyed the performance. I know music shows are your favorites. For those of you who are just watching us online, you can tune in to us at YouTube at the Hank Cisco Show. You can also watch us on NASD TV, Comcast 28, and Verizon 45. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you.